Willie Humphreys was a client of Housing Advocates. Legal Aid Society called me in 1993 and asked me to represent Willie Humphreys because they had a conflict. 15 witnesses were going to be called, many of them public housing tenants in Willie's building who were elderly. So I was asked to go represent Willie at this eviction that had been filed by the Chicago Metropolitan Housing Authority, his landlord.
But this was going on in a period of 93, just going on a period of 11 years. 11 years, Eric Kramer. I've been with Eric Kramer since 1993.
Now, Willie is a paranoid schizophrenic, and he does some unusual behavior. And one of the things we learned at the trial was that CMHA never trained their police officers at all to how to handle people who had mental handicaps. And that's one of the things that we asked them to do in this lawsuit. In the trial, we found out that their own social workers had said if he did act up, called the police, have him transported to the Metro Hospital because maybe he wasn't using his medicine. And that would have been a reasonable accommodation. But instead, we spent 9 years after 1993 and 4 additional eviction actions, which we each time were successful in getting dismissed. And on the day of the trial, when we had all our witnesses, that was when CMHA finally agreed to settle the case. Willie now has a trust fund administered by Fifth Third Bank, so he has monies that he can use.
This was someone who needed all the assistance and compassion and understanding, and he received it from the Housing Advocates, its staff, and especially its director.
We had been in the market for a new residence, and we saw a particular home that we liked, and we made arrangement to view the home. And after viewing it, for some strange reason, the homeowner wanted to up the price. We were discriminated against. We were told that there were no blacks in that area at that particular time. So in the course of that, we filed a discrimination suit, and there was cause for discrimination, and we were referred to Ed Kramer to pursue the case for us. That's how we came in contact with Ed Kramer, and we worked with him until settlement.
When this came to trial on June 30th, 1997, it was a bench trial, meaning there was no jury, and we were able to put on our case. So we got to tell our story the way the story should be told.
When we got to the location, to the home, the homeowner was late, and when he did show up, he just started, making all kind of, racial type accusations. Some of my best friends are black, and when it came to when we got to the house,
it was our opportunity to let the court know, okay, Donald and Ada Hare went to view their home of their dreams. It was our chance to sort of convey on record all the pain and the emotions, the distress that they went through because of what defendants put them through.
Lisa was, she was right out of law school, and very well educated, very well informed. And what I think what I appreciate most is I appreciate how we were actually treated. Yes. We were treated with dignity and respect.
What they went through, no one should ever have to suffer. I don't know how you possibly can put the pieces back together, but they look in the smiling eyes of their daughter and they know they have to. So with the courage that they showed then, I know them, and they're just people of the highest character, and I know that they're able to do it for their family.
I do believe that discrimination still exists today, but there's people like Mr. Ed Kramer there to help you overcome some of those obstacles. And I believe in the housing advocate.
It's and also the compassionate side of him, the commitment and the compassionate side. He understood. He got it.
Maybe the most important thing we've done is that we've influenced people to take a career in public service, to represent those who don't have the power, and to give them an opportunity to voice their objections and to try to correct some of the abuses that have happened in the system.
I think it's a strong organization, and I think the more support we can get from the community to help us achieve our mission, the better.
Usually the people that keep coming here and keep coming here and keep coming here and persist through the program are very grateful when you're done. And you kind of feel like you did something good.
It's exhilarating, it's exciting, and very rewarding.
What I would hope is that people would wake up and kind of shake the dust out of their eyes and say, we don't need that kind of discrimination.
Housing Advocates is a home. You know, we've had almost 400 employees, trustees, law students, not even including all the law clinic students over the years, have come through our doors and have contributed to us, and we've contributed to them. I think maybe the thing that's most important in my view is the lives we've touched, not just our clients, but the people who have gone on and become lawyers for the public good.
To think that we have grown and prospered in terms of service through the last 30 years was unbelievable at the time that this was formed. It's a dream that literally has come true.
But you know what's most important? Each of us must be willing to make an ongoing commitment to do whatever we must to continue to keep the dream alive.